Hello, welcome to the fourth assignment. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build an image background remover bot. So what this bot will do is it will loop through the files in a folder, remove their background, and then store it in a new folder. So we'll use this website www.remove.bg for this purpose. So let's get started with building the bot. We have come to the UiPath Studio. Now inside the main sequence, first we have assigned a value. So this assign is used to assign a value to this file list. Now what the value we have assigned is, so we have used this directory.get files to get all the files that are located inside the before folder. Now we have used this wildcard.jpg. So all the files that have a JPG extension will get stored inside this file list. Note that the variable file list is of type. So this is of type array of object, right? So this will store all the files that are inside this before folder. After we are done with this, we open the browser and we open this website remove.bg. Now we run a sequence. First of all, we maximize the window, and then to loop through each file of that folder, we use a for each function, and then inside the for each uh, we have reference to individual file as this file variable. So for each file in the file list, what we have done is we first write it to the console, this the name of the file. Now uh, when we visit this website, we first click on the upload image. Let me show you how this works. So I click on this website. Now we first have to click on this upload image. So this click button here is responsible for clicking the upload button. Now as soon as you click on that button, so there is a pop-up that comes up asking you to select the file. So this attach window is responsible for making changes to that pop-up. So what this will do is it will go inside that window, type the file name, the entire file name. So since we want to reference individual file while looping through this, so we'll select that individual file. Notice that we have a variable here, file.toString. So every time in a different iteration, different file name will be selected here. After we are done with typing that file name, we click on the open file. So let me show you how this works. We click on upload image. We type the entire file name here. So let's say this image, there is a file name. We click on the open button, right? Now this website converts that image, removes the background, and gives us an option to download that image. So here in the next sequence, what we have done is we have used a click download button, and this searches for this download button. And as soon as the page loads, it clicks on the download button. Notice that there is also a X button that needs to be clicked. So here, if you have more than one image, suppose I upload another image, and so yeah, so this previous image stays like while my image is uploading. So this previous image stays. We do not want that. So we have clicked on this X button to remove that image. Now we delay it by 1 second, and then we again navigate to that remove.bg page so that we can upload a new image in a second iteration, third iteration, and so on. Also here, since we want to change the location, you know that when you click on this download button, so by default, this image will get downloaded into your downloads folder, but we do not want that. What our use case is that we want to store that file in the after folder here. So what we have done is we have created a variable file name, and then we have replaced certain parts of that file, right? So we have replaced the before part and the JPG part. Now we'll use this file name to store this image inside the after folder. So in the next step, what we have done is note that we do not know how much time will this image take to download after we click on the download button. So we cannot use a static delay saying that, okay, wait for 5 seconds, wait for 10 seconds. So what we have done here is we have used a while loop. We have assigned a variable file not downloaded is equal to true. And we have set a condition that while file not downloaded is equal to true, this loop keeps on running. So this loop, inside this loop, we have a sequence where we have this path exists. What this is responsible for is that after that image is downloaded, So it checks for the if that path exists or not. Now, if that path exists, so we go inside this if condition, and if that path is existing, so what we do is we move that image from the downloads folder to the after folder. And after that image has been moved, what we do is we change the Boolean value of file not downloaded from true to false. As soon as this changes, so we come out of this while loop and we go into the next iteration. So let's run this and see how this works. So initially we have a set of 5 images in the before, and we are after folder is empty. So let's run this. So this opens up the browser. It uploads the first image. It downloads the image. It opens up the second image. I think there is some issue. So let's run it again. So let's run our robot again. Okay. So it opens up the page. Loads the file. Downloads the image. Loads the second image. Downloads the file. Note that this is simultaneously moving the file from the downloads folder to the after folder. I'll show you after this process is complete. The third image is also downloaded. And here goes our last image. This image is converted and then downloaded. So this completes our robot process. Yeah. So let's check the output. So this was the before folder with all the background in the images, and here's the after folder. So notice that all the background has been removed, and this is our final output. That's all for this video.